Cursor and Cloudy are the two most talked about AI coding tools in 2026, but they are not actually built for the same job. And picking the wrong one can slow you down instead of speeding you up. Let's break down the real differences. What they are. Cursor is an AI native code editor, basically a fork of VS Code with AI woven into everything: autocomplete, chat, multi file edits. You are still in the driver's seat, coding line by line, and the AI assists as you go. Cloudy Code is different. It's a terminal based coding agent. You describe a task, and it reads your files, writes code, runs tests, and iterates on its own. You are less of a typist and more of a reviewer. Simple way to think about it: Cursor is AI pair programming, Cloudy Code is AI delegation. Coding style and workflow. Cursor shines in moment to moment coding, writing a new feature, tweaking UI, fixing a bug while watching the dev happen live. It's fast, visual, and low friction. Its tap autocomplete is near instant. Cloudy Code is built for longer, unattended jobs, big refactors, migrations, dependency upgrades, or fixing a bug somewhere in a code base you do not fully understand yet. You hand it a task and walk away while it works. If you like watching every change happen, Cursor feels more natural. If you would rather assign the work and check the result later, Cloudy Code fits better. Context and code quality. This is where it gets technical. Cursor advertises a 200k token context window, but in practice it often compacts and summarizes down to somewhere between 70k and 120k usable tokens to keep things fast. Cloudy Code keeps a much larger working context. Reports put anywhere from 500k tokens up to a full 1 million on higher tiers. That means it can see more of your code base at once, which matters a lot for big refactors or projects with lots of interdependent files. One recurring community observation: running the same Cloudy model inside Cursor tends to produce weaker results than running it natively through Cloudy Code, likely because Cursor's middleware trims context and tool use. Cost. Cursor has a free Hoppy tier, then paid plans starting around $20 per month, scaling up to $200 per month for heavier use. Cloudy Code has no free tier, but it's included in Cloudy's paid plans, starting at $20 per month for Pro. Token efficiency also varies by task. On some multi-file refactors, Cursor has been reported to use far fewer tokens than Cloudy Code for the same result. But that gap flips on messy, unfamiliar code bases, where Cloudy Code's deeper reading pays off. Verdict: neither tool wins outright. They solve different problems. Choose Cursor if you want to stay hands-on, work visually, and want the option to switch between multiple AI models. Choose Cloudy Code if you want autonomous execution, work with large or unfamiliar code bases, and prefer a terminal-first workflow. And honestly, a growing number of developers just use both: Cursor for active, in-the-loop coding, and Cloudy Code for the big, delegate, and walk-away tasks. That's the real difference between Cursor and Cloudy Code in 2026. Which one are you using? Or are you running both? Let me know down below in the comments, and subscribe for more AI dev tool breakdowns. Thanks for watching and goodbye.